Hello there, friends! Welcome back to the Country Bear Collector Show. And today on the show, this sort of special episode of the Country Bear Collector Show, we are going to be unboxing these Tokyo Disney Resort little popcorn figures. Now, if you are familiar with the Disney parks, and I'm sure you are, most of, well, not all of them, but several of the popcorn machines in the parks have these little animated figures that turn this little popcorn wheel. And Tokyo Disneyland has now done this whole line of figures that represent and celebrate those little popcorn turner things. Now, in Tokyo Disneyland, they have two Country Bear popcorn turners. And as you can see here, one is Henry, and then the mystery one is, of course, Big Al. You can tell that's Big Al. Now, these are blind boxed. They come blind boxed inside this box. When you get the little box, you don't know what's inside, but we're going to open up all these boxes, or enough boxes until we get the two Country Bears. But that may be, we may be opening all of them just to see. Now, my hands are too big and hairy to open up, to do the delicate work of these tiny little figures. So I'm going to turn it over to my intern. One thing I do want to say is this is not a review. I'm not reviewing these. You're going to have to stay tuned to the Country Bear Collector Show for a review. But let me get my intern in here. Intern! Yeah. You want to come open these? Yeah, I'd love to. Hey everybody, it's me, the intern. So I'm going to be opening these. Now, the top is glued shut up at the top, so I don't want to rip open the box. So what we've done is we've done a little pre-cut here at the bottom to just cut the little adhesive holding it all together. And there we go. There are the boxes. And this is really cool because, as you can see, you've got Henry on the front of all these boxes. Henry, Oscar, and Sammy is on the front of all these boxes. So let's take a look at the box here. It's got some of the other ones on the side there. It's got all the warning and information on the back. Now these are sold individually in the parks, or I guess you could buy a whole box. And you know what? I'm going to take a couple pictures of this. I took some pictures of them earlier, but I want to make sure that I get them from every angle, including the top and bottom of the box, so that we have a great record of these figures. All right, so I'm just going to open these, and apparently we're looking for the two Country Bear ones. We may not necessarily open every single one of these if we get to the two Country Bears, but if we don't, then we will. But I'm just going to start right from the front. I'm going to open these. Now, they are sealed. There's no kind of easy way to open this, really, without destroying the box, but that's because they're blind boxed, and they don't want people opening the box. And then, let's see if I can use the scissors to help me out a little bit here, because it looks like I might be able to use the scissors to help me open this, and then I do minimal damage to the box there. Oh, look at that. Little instructions on the inside of how to open them. And who do we got here first? Oh, we got, not a big fan of this. Winnie the Pooh and Piglet turning their thing. Yeah, whatever, Winnie the Pooh. Sorry, I'm just bitter that Winnie the Pooh took over, kicked the Country Bears out of Disneyland. So, all right, going to try the next one here, the other front. And I'm opening them in this order so that people who get the boxes, who get a box of these and they only want to open a specific one will know which one is in. So if these were all still in the box and you open the box from the top, this would have been the one over here. So now I'm going to this one over here. I'm going to use this little scissor trick again because that seemed to work rather well. Now watch, on this box it's not going to work. Be very careful, kids. Don't try this at home. At home, you should just tear into them. Don't be so precious as I am being. All right, who do we have here? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at this. Get that focusing in there. It's our good old friend Big Al and his popcorn machine. Oops, sorry, holding that up too high. So this is the hidden one. This is the mystery one, and it's in the second box right here. Now that's assuming that they're all packaged the same, but usually in these kind of things they are packaged the same. All right. So I'm going to set him aside over here. We'll open him in just a second, but we want to try and find Henry here. So I'm going to go for this one again. Although I think maybe I should go for this one because maybe they put the bears together. But you know, who knows? Who knows? I don't. All right. Ooh, okay, let me see if I can. I really don't want to damage these boxes because the boxes are so fun. This one is glued a little bit differently than the other ones. Let's see, maybe I can get the scissors in here and chop my finger off. No, don't want to do that. Okay, here we go. Opening here. Oops. Yeah, this box did not open as well as the other ones. Let's see if we can use the scissors here to clear out some of this and make it easier to open. Okay, there we go. That took a little while, but all right, this is not Henry. It's a tiki bird. I love that he's wearing a chef's hat. That's fun. And he would go back and forth like that. Now these I don't think I'm going to necessarily open because I may use them as giveaways or on eBay or something like that. I'm thinking I have a lot of stuff, Country Bear stuff, a lot of Disney Park stuff, and I'm thinking of doing a big auction on eBay to get rid of a ton of stuff. I will of course still keep some stuff to use as giveaways. Yeah, these ones are glued a little different. The other ones were easier. Okay, maybe right there is where my in is. Yes, that got through it. Okay. Oops, there we go. This is not Henry. This is the clown. I have not been to Tokyo Disneyland, so I cannot 100% say where the clown is, but I would assume like maybe Fantasyland or something. I don't know. I have not been there, so I do not know. We've got 2 boxes left. We found one of the 2 bears that we're looking for. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to try and open this one. Will this one be Henry? We have left Henry and Goofy in like workout gear. Okay, this one I should be able to get pretty easily because there's not as much glue as the other ones that I just opened. Let's see. Oh, look at that. See, that was just a little bit of glue. They should all be like this that are so easy to open. Is this Henry? It is! It is Henry. And Oscar. Henry and Oscar. Right. Oh, come on, focus in. Focus in. There we go. Henry and Oscar. And then, really cool. Look how small that is. Oh my gosh. Tiny little Sammy right there. That is awesome. And then there's their popcorn thing. I love that Oscar is hanging off the bar there. That's a lot of fun. Disneyland, we used to have Big Al, and we used to have these, and then they took them away. All right, so this last one is Goofy, and I think I'm just going to leave it in the box. I think I'm not going to open it because if I use it as a giveaway or if I use it as an auction, it will be easier that way to sell it. It'll be worth a little bit more. But there you go. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some quick photos of them in their bags. Now, I don't want to mix up. I want to keep their boxes together with them. But I'm going to take some quick photos here. don't want to get my shadow in there. Some quick photos, because if you are a fan of the Country Bear Collector Show, you know that we always post really detailed pictures of how these come. And so I'm taking a photo of them in the bag first. Nobody ever looks at these photos, but I think it's a nice record of everything and how this stuff came to be. I'm going to actually take one more. Sorry, folks. Just a little bit of a closer photo. Okay. Now open these in 1 second. Let me get the Henry one. Let me get some photos of the Henry one, which is going to be a little difficult because of the Sammy one. Well, maybe that'll be okay. Sammy is so small. These are, I didn't know how big I expected these to be, but they're super tiny. All right, spinning it around here so we can get the back. Turn that around like that. Wait, how did I have that in the last? Okay, so I did spin this around. There we go. Boy, that Sammy figure is going to get lost immediately. Okay, let's open these up. Use scissors to open them up so we're not destroying the bags. Keep them as much in mint condition as possible. There you go. Ooh, that is tiny. That is so fun. And then, look at this. I don't even know. This might even be too small. Look at that. That is so fun. And now let me open up the popcorn machine. There you go. There's the popcorn machine. Stick that together like that. I guess they don't spin, but I guess that makes sense. There you go. There's a little recreation of the Henry popcorn machine turner. Now I'll do a nice close-up here in 1 second, but let's put the Big Al one together. This one a little less delicate than the Henry one with the little Sammy figure. But here we go. Here's Big Al. The detail is really great. Look, they got the thing on the back of his jacket. Here's the popcorn machine. That is a lot of fun. All right. Uh-oh. Is this not sitting correctly? There we go. Okay. This does not sit as flush. So there we go. Let me move this camera so we can get, you're kind of seeing a little bit behind the scenes there. But let me zoom in here. Let me get this, because we got to do a nice, there we go. Look at that. Those are really, really fun. There you go. There's Henry, Oscar, Sammy, this tiny Sammy. And then we've got Big Al with his popcorn machine. And I am going to snap a picture of these because they really are amazing. Hey boss.
Yeah.
You want to come in here and take a look at these? All right. Oh my gosh, they're even cuter than I imagined. Look at them. Yeah, they're pretty cute. Wow, you did a good job. Thanks for, and you have one that you haven't even opened yet. That's right. It's the goofy one. All right. Well, these are really awesome. Thank you so much to my intern for opening these. Thank you for tuning in and watching. And yeah, stay tuned because I'll review these on the show. But I think I think you know that this is going to be a pretty high review because these are pretty awesome. All right, well, that's going to do it for this time. Thank you so much for tuning into the Country Bear Collector Show, and we will talk to you next time right here on the Country Bear Collector Show.
If you enjoyed the show, give us a like and click the subscribe button. If you'd like to see the show continue, consider supporting Saturday Morning Media via Patreon at patreon.com/Saturday Morning Media. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.